Courtney having a baby.
Hi guys, my name's Courtney and welcome back to my channel. This is just a quick video to kind of give you an update. I had an OBGYN appointment today, just my standard weekly appointment that I've been going to. And I mentioned that baby girl hasn't been moving as much as she has been in the past. I'm assuming just because she's running out of room in there. My OB did an ultrasound and he said that her fluids are not looking plentiful, like there's not a lot of amniotic fluid left in there. Plus she's smaller than he would like her to be at this gestational age. So those three things combined, he has highly suggested that I get induced next week. He said that Monday afternoon is when he's available to induce me. He sent me to the hospital after my appointment and had them hook me up to the machines that monitor her heart rate and my contractions. And he said that if everything looked good with her heart rate, that I was to come back on Monday afternoon next week and be induced. And he said that if something looked wrong, that we would be induced today. Obviously, I'm here talking to you guys. Everything was fine with the monitoring, where they were monitoring baby's heart rate, and they said that she's fine. So Monday afternoon at 4:30, we will be going into the hospital and getting induced. I can't believe it. It's just absolutely crazy knowing when she's going to be here, unless I go into labor beforehand this weekend. I mean, you never know really. But yes, I've been booked in for an induction on Monday afternoon. I have a little bit of mixed emotions about it. Of course I'm happy because I know I'm going to meet her very soon. I've only got 4 or 5 more days and I'll see her. So I'm a little bit excited for that, but I'm also a little bit nervous because number one, I was hoping to naturally go into labor and have it happen when my body was ready. I'm also a little bit nervous because I've heard from multiple people that it's more painful, that labor is more painful when you get induced. I'm also a little bit nervous because the room they had me in when they were monitoring baby's heart rate, it was in the labor and delivery section of the hospital, so I could hear everyone around me giving birth and going through labor, and it was not fun. And it didn't sound like they were having fun either. So that was a little bit scary. I'm nervous about the pain as it is, but knowing that I'm getting induced now and that the pain is going to be probably more intense than it otherwise would be if I was going into labor naturally. It's just a little bit of a scary thought. I am a little bit nervous, but I'm trying not to stress out or freak out or anything like that. So Monday afternoon at 4:30, I'm going into the hospital, and from what my OB said, they will be putting Cervidil on my cervix and leaving me overnight to see if I progress naturally and go into labor by myself with the Cervidil. And if not, they obviously have to put me on Pitocin or some drug that induces you more intensely really. So Monday night, I will either go into labor by myself, or Tuesday morning I will be getting induced with Pitocin. I asked the midwife, in her opinion, what date she thinks the baby will be here, and she said definitely by Tuesday you will have a baby. So regardless of whether I progress by myself with Cervidil or get Pitocin, we should have a baby by Tuesday. Obviously, the announcement is now not going to be as exciting because we know when she's going to be here unless I go into labor earlier. But Instagram is still going to be the first place that we announce to you guys that our baby is born. So if you would like to know straight away once she's born, just follow me over there on Instagram. I will link it down below and also put it somewhere up on the screen. I'm also considering not revealing her name on Instagram and maybe doing it on YouTube after she's born, mostly because her name has 2 ways of pronouncing it, and reading it you don't really know which way it is. So let me know what you think about that down below. If you think that that's a good idea, or you don't care if you don't know how to pronounce it and you just want to know when she's born in the Instagram post, let me know down below, because I still don't know what to do there. Would love to have her name announced in a YouTube video so that I can say it for you, but I don't know how many days of a wait that's gonna be for you guys. So maybe Instagram's the way to go. I'm not too sure. Just let me know what you think. I also just wanted to mention quickly that I'm sure that none of you would, but for those of you who do have me on my personal social media, such as Facebook, there's a couple of you that follow me over on my personal Facebook. Because I don't actually have a TTC Facebook, I've only got an Instagram. I ask that you please don't post anything on there, on my social media on Facebook, because my husband and I would love to be the ones to announce baby girl's arrival when she comes, and we don't want friends to find out about the induction on there. We would love to just announce her arrival once she's born, instead of telling everybody about the induction and having everybody know. And so a little bit of privacy and hush during that time would be muchly appreciated for those of you who have me on my personal Facebook and are watching this video. I'm also considering doing a guess her name video where I give you a couple of hints of her name and let you guys guess down below. Let me know what you think of that as well. I think that could be a little bit of fun, because her name is a little bit uncommon and it's not one that you hear around all the time. And I'd love to see the names that you guys come up with. Okay guys, so that is my very exciting and nerve-wracking update. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, you can subscribe below if you would like to follow our journey, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!